Probably got shot trying to light this thing. Check that thing out though. Ain't that awesome, guys? I got this to light. Very cool. Again, World War II French-made lighter. Hoorah. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Whatever time y'all are tuning in, I certainly appreciate y'all are here. In today's video, guys, we're going to be going over the knife haul and other items I got from that antique store in Cotulla, Georgia. We're also going to be going over the knives I got from my buddy Wade this past week. It's a case, a Benchmade, and a vintage Western Whittler. Can't wait to show you all that up close. And also, guys, you won't believe it, but one of the knives I got from that antique shop, it's a case, and it goes into here. I couldn't believe it when I got home and looked at it and come out here and checked, and sure enough, it goes right in here. So a little rusty, but I guarantee you it's going to look brand new when I get done with it. So I cannot wait to jump on that in this video. And another thing, guys, I just want to remind y'all about the auction tomorrow night, 7 p.m. on Whatnot. That's Eastern time. I put some knives up on Whatnot yesterday, and you should be able to go out there and pre-bid on it today if you want to. Also, I'm going to be putting some more up there today and tomorrow before the auction. So I can't wait to do that. We're going to have a good time. But anyway, guys, I just want to thank y'all for tuning in today, and I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, guys, here they are. We're going to go over the knives I got from Mr. Wade first. We're going to move this to the side real quick. This one here, guys, a Western right here. This is 6504 pattern. It's a Whittler, they call it. But this is the original box, guys. Look at this beauty right here. Beauty of a knife. You got your long clip blade with a long pull. See that right there, Western USA. And you got on the back, guys, 6504E, and I'll show you what that letter E stands for in my book. But you got the long clip blade with the long pull. Then you got a coping blade right here. It's sharp as a razor too. And this, guys, is new old stock. That's a small clip blade right here. Ow, golly. Thing about got me. It did get me a little bit, see that? I'm just cutting myself left and right. I go through stages like this where I'll cut myself 2 or 3 times. But that's it right there. Ain't it pretty? Beautiful knife. Got that shield right there. It's Delrin, the handles are. You hear that snap? New old stock, guys. Beautiful. Coleman bought them out in '84, and this, remember that letter E, guys? That letter E, beginning in 1978 and continue until the mid-1980s, the stamp Western USA was used with a letter added beneath the USA to indicate the production year as follows. See that E right there? That's a 1981. But now it wasn't below, see, it wasn't below the Western USA. Let's take a look at it again. It wasn't below that. See here, there's nothing below that. I can't see if there is, but there is on the back right here. It's the letter E below the pattern number. So E is 1981. See there? Ain't that cool? So this is new old stock, guys. He found this over in, I believe he said, in Lyons, Georgia, near Vidalia. I got this knife when I traded him a Bear & Sons that I got from Bucky's. It had stack handles, and it had a detent action that he called it. Never heard of that before, but this right here, guys, is a beauty. Beauty of a knife. Look at that sheath. I love that sheath, the way they did like a weave basket. Ain't that cool? I wish they made sheaths like this still. I think they make them another way now. But this is a quality sheath here, guys. I love that. This here, guys, is a 2002. You can see the 8 dots and X's right there. This is a stainless steel blade. See that right there? $62.65. Laminated wood. Beautiful handles. It's got the jimping on the blade right there. See that? If you want to skin something, you put your finger up there, it won't slip off. But this is a beauty of a knife. It really is. It's a good trade. Love this knife. Then guys, I've been wanting one of these for a long time, and I traded him some Case kitchen knives for it. It's a mini bug out, brand spanking new. Check that beauty out. Ain't it beautiful? It's got S30V steel, and it's got model number 533, Benchmade, USA. Hoorah, and it's got a lanyard hole back there. But guess what, guys? I'm never going to carry this knife. It's going to be put up in my collection. Hoorah. Beautiful, ain't it? It's light as a feather. Light as a feather. You see right here is for everyday use and outdoor. And this is a 2023. See right there, the date right there. Mini bug out 533 black BK2. Ain't that awesome? I love this. See the pocket clip there? Brand spanking new, still in the box. Hoorah. Will never be carried. This here, guys, this won't be carried either. This is a Swiss executive knife, a Winger. It's official Boy Scout equipment. Manufactured by permission of the Boy Scouts of America. It's got the sheath. It's got all the paperwork with it right here. It's got the, I should call it a slip. Look at that beauty, y'all. It's beautiful. Look at there, Southeast Region, Boy Scouts of America, 1985 Jamboree. And guys, it's got your main blade, and you see what's on the main blade right there? Official Boy Scouts of America. Love this. Then it's got your nail file with a point. It's got your tweezers back here. That's tweezers. Then your toothpick. Then it's got your scissors right here. Your shears. See, it's still got the oil. Ain't that cool? Factory oil. And this is going to go back in the box, y'all. Love finding knives like this. Then you got your 2nd Marine Division pins. I paid 17 bucks for these. They're a little old, but that's all right. They look brand new. 2nd Marine Division. That's the symbol for the 2nd Marine Division. Then, guys, I got a Boy Scout patch that says "Be Prepared." I love that. Love that. This right here is a Victorinox. It's got a broken blade. I gave like $6 for this because I got it for $8, and it was in 25% off. So, and this is a 94 here because you can see the date right there. And it's got scissors. It needs a new spring, which I have springs for it. And it's got a fingernail file. And these ain't the original tweezers, believe me. I've got some tweezers too, so we're gonna take them out. But we're gonna work on this knife here. I'm gonna change the handle if I have one. But this is a very nice knife. This needs some work. I might even send it into Victorinox. They'll send me a new knife. This one right here, guys, is a special find. This is a knife sheath with, I think it's a pair of jumping wings on here. Y'all let me know if I'm wrong. Let me know what badge that is if I'm wrong. But it's cool. I'm going to take these off and put it on my wall of fame over there. But I'm also going back to that antique shop this week. I'm getting some more stuff. I already called her. She's put it on hold. I'm going to get them Eagle Globe and anchors. I'm going to put one of them Eagle Globe and anchors on here. And but this is the knife that came with it, guys. It's a winger. I've did some research on this knife. But anyway, guys, they use this can opener from 1963 to 1976. But they use this tank stamp from 66 to 88. So anyway, this knife was made between 1966 and 1976. Pretty cool, ain't it? But it's got everything. It's got your corkscrew. It's got your punch blade here. It's got your main blade, which is broke. Got your fingernail file right here. Shears, they work good too. It's got your descaler and hook remover. It's pretty cool. It was a good find. It really was. When I seen that, I could not believe what I found, but I love that right there. And guys, the last two things is this lighter. They said it was French made during World War II, or they used it during World War II. And I think we're going to be able to get this thing to light. We're sure going to try it. So that's in a minute. But this knife here, guys, I could not believe it when I started looking at it. But this is a 2014. You see it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't tell. Maybe it's a 2015. So 2015, I'm sorry. Mini Trapper. And it's CV steel. See that? Pattern number 3207. I could not believe this. When I looked at it, I'm like, I think it goes, I think this would go out in my display case. And sure enough, I come out here and check, and it's over there. So we're fixing to clean this up and try to get this lit. So I can't wait to clean this thing up. This thing's going to look brand new, guys. Can't wait. Okay, guys, first thing, we're going to try to get this thing lit. I'll take that out of the way. There's a spring. See if I can't get that one with pliers. Okay, we got to get that spring out of the way. There it is. See, the spring done broke. I wonder if this Zippo will fit in there. We certainly don't try. There's a flint right here. See that? Drop it down in there. Seems to be working, guys. It is. How about that? Don't you love it when something like this comes together and works? This was a World War II era French lighter. But it ain't wanting to. Okay, we got some crud. Yeah, we're going to have to probably drill it out. I can break it up. Try it with a pen first. Nope. We're going to drill it out. The first thing we're going to do, guys, is just put some lighter fluid down in this hole here. Try to loosen it up a little bit. Some from up here too. That stuff gets hard as a rock. I don't know. It must be ash from the cigarettes, but I'm telling you, they are hard to drill out sometimes. Oh yeah, we got it. A lot easier than I thought it was. Sometimes they're hard. So, we're going to go ahead and pull the wick up a little bit. Get some new wick. Pull it on up. There we go. This is a lot tougher spring. Let's just see what happens here. Give it a little bit more fluid. Ain't had no fluid in a long time. There we go. How about that? World War II lighter, y'all, from France. Hoorah! It's hard to get it to light though. They probably got shot trying to light this thing. Check that thing out though. Ain't that awesome, guys? I got this to light. Very cool. Again, World War II, French-made lighter. Hoorah. Awesome. Love it, y'all. Man, I'm glad I picked that up for 10 bucks, y'all. Okay, now, guys, we are fixing to clean this knife up. We're going to take it over here on the fiber wheel. Get all this surface rust off here. Telling you guys, she's going to look brand new when I get done with her now. Going to look real good. Love it, man. Great find. Let's see what the inside looks like. This says a half stop, y'all. Check out the inside. It ain't too bad. That one's got snap, but that one ain't got much of a snap. But we're going to see if we can't get it back. Alright, nail door time. I'll scrape all this little rust off right here. Ain't much, it ain't really bad. But it could impede the snap. I'll scrape in here too a little bit. See that rust up in there? I'll scrape it out. Same thing here. See all that rust? See it right there? Hear that? This one's the one that didn't have snap right here. Oh, I love it, guys. I love it. Hear that? This choker, I'm telling you, it was in good shape. It was just rusted up. It's a beautiful knife. It's gonna have a little patina on the blades up in that display case, but it's a good story. I found it in an antique shop, waiting to come home with me. Hoorah. Alright guys, here it is. The Case Mini Trapper 2015 CV or chrome vanadium steel. It come really good and clean, guys. Knew it would. It's got a snapback. And check that blade out. A little bit of oil down there still. But it cleaned up really good. It's got a little bit of patina to it. And they're sharp, guys. I hit it with my field guided work sharp sharpener. You see how clean it is on the inside. This is the snap. It's got half stop too. That's what I like. See, it goes up, stops halfway. Hoorah. Love it. Them bolsters come out really good. It's fixing to go in my display case, guys. Okay, it's got to go in this slot right here. We're going to try to line up these. I'll open this one up first. That one goes straight up. All right. Like that. Just like a glove. That looks real good, guys. It's got a little bit of patina on the blade, but it's a good story. Okay, here it is, guys. Pattern number 3207, order number 029, yellow composition 5. Order number 029, 3207 is a pattern. CV steel. Back in the day, it was $38.99. I paid $21 for it. I got another one coming in. I'm not gonna let y'all know which one it is, but it's on the way. Can't wait to get it in too. It's filling up fast, y'all. Faster than I thought it would. But don't that look good though? Looks real good. Love it, man. I cannot believe I found that. Didn't even know I found it. It didn't even cross my mind the other day when I come across this yellow handled knife. Sure didn't. Well, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video today. I just love to find a rusted up knife like that and bring it back to life and put it right over there. Make it look like that right there. It's so satisfying, guys. It really is. But when I found it, even when I saw it the last time, it didn't even cross my mind that it might be one of these. I swear. But that's just the way it goes, guys. That's just the thrill of the hunt. You know, after I got back, I looked at it. It was kind of dark over in that corner, and I could tell it was in great shape. It was rusted up, but I could tell it was great shape. It was going to clean up good. And I couldn't really see what steel it was, but when I got it home, I'm like, oh my God, I bet it's out there in my display case, because when I seen CV, I knew it had a shot, and sure enough, the Mini Trapper 3207 is a pattern. There it is right there. But that's just part of the hunt, the thrill of the hunt, the excitement, guys. I'm telling you, I love it. I really do. But I'm going back up there this coming week, guys. I got some more stuff to pick up. I called her today. She's holding me some knives, and she's holding, even my son was watching the video, and he's seen some books he's been looking for, and she had them. They're Civil War books. He's a history buff. He operates and manages a bank down in Florida, but he's a history buff, and he loves history books. And there's a set of 3 Civil War books, brand new, still in the box, right there on her shelf, and I was spanning the books looking for that knife book. But that's just the way it goes, guys. That's the way it goes. But anyway, don't forget now, tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern time, on What Night, we're going to be doing the live auction. Can't wait. Anyway, guys, I just want to thank y'all for tuning in. I want to say God bless y'all. Until we meet again, guys, I'll be like a good night.